So the problem to your question, you will find it in chapter 9, 9.2, 9.3, somewhere there. It deals with linear equations. And the linear equation, the Dutch version, yes, A is Ix plus B. As we say in the UK version, Mx plus C. Yes, it's the same thing. They just use different letters. It's the same thing. Instead of using A, they use M. Instead of using B, they use C. Mx plus C. So, when you have a linear equation, X and Y. Let's say this is 3. Here is negative 6. Yes? And it says when the B or C value in a linear equation, you find it when X is 0. Why when X is 0? Y is A times X is 0, 0 plus B. So your answer is Y equals B. That means, when is X 0? X is 0, if you look at it in the form of a graph. X is 0 where? Here. At negative 6. Huh? Negative 6. X is 0 and B is negative 6 when X is 0. So in your equation, Y equals AX plus B, your B is negative 6. In graph, sometimes, not always. So I already got one part of the equation. You need A and B, I already have B, because I looked in the graph. So Y equals AX minus 6. Now, what is the gradient? The gradient means every step that it goes up with. Yes? Yes. Yes. In the Dutch version, they say hellingsgetal, richtingscoëfficiënt. That name. That is called the gradient. And the gradient has a formula. To find the gradient, you need 2 coordinates. Any 2 coordinates. It doesn't matter. One coordinate is 0 minus 6. Yes? That is here. 0 minus 6. That's there. Another one is 3, 0. 3 in the x-axis, and the y-axis is 0.
3, 0.
No, in this one, no, not in yours, in this one. So how do I find A? The formula is rise divided by run. What does it mean, rise divided by run? The amount you go up with divided by the total space horizontally. In a more complex way, y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So it doesn't matter which is x and which is x1 and x2. So if I say this is x1, the other coordinate is x2. You can switch them as well. You can say this is x2 and that is x1. It doesn't matter. You decide which is x1, which is x2. And then follows y1, y2. So they have to belong in the same. You cannot have x1 here and then y2 there. No, they're together. x1, y1. They have to be together. Yes? So what then follows? y2 is 0. What is the formula? y2 subtract what? y1, which is minus 6. Yes, do not forget. It's minus.
Formula está minus?
Correct. And my
formula está minus?
Correct.
Okay.
And my y1 is negative. So 0 subtract negative 6.
X1 and okay.
My x2 is 3. Subtract my x1, 0. So I get 0 plus 6 divided by 3 is 6 divided by 3, and the answer is 2.
Oh.
So what is the formula? Y equals 2x minus 6. And then your question says, my gradient is a third. Yes? And then they say, what is the formula of this specific equation? All you had to do was, where x is 0, where is the line? That's all you have to look at. When x is 0, where is the line? Oh no, this is a different one.
Oh.
This is a different one. Just looking at this one.
Sí.
It goes through the point 02. So, you have a gradient, hellingsgetal, een derde. En het gaat door coördinaat 0,2. Dus mijn b is 2.
En está 0, pero no 2. Ah, sí, estaba ahí 0 y 2 arriba.
Correct. So, how do I find my b? When x is 0. At 0, where is it? 2. So what is the equation?
Aqui na cinta começa assim plus, não é neutro. Ou seja, aqui está de acceleration, pero que não está mesmo post, pero diferente maneira de conectar.
Yes, you can do this a million ways. You have no idea. You can ask this a million ways.
Porque lo que es manera explicarme está una otra manera y otra cosa. Exacto, pero la equation está casi similar.
This is to find the equation.
Ah, find the equation. The otro está.
You only have to find b.
Ah, okay.
You can continue this on Friday, correct? It's chapter 9.
Sí, por eso aquí te dicen, otra cosa ya ni siquiera forma la cosa con ahí.